He's a big boy, this one. Just picked him up down the front, just off the side of the road. He was on the bitumen on the road down there, just sunbaking. And I stopped to shoo him off the road and he just sat perfectly still. So I tried picking him up and he let me. I didn't think he would, I thought he would have taken off. But he's actually the biggest one I've found this year so far. So I thought I'd give you a look. He's beautiful. Have a look how big this back foot is. Oh, hey! Oh, I thought he was going to spin around and bite me then. Have a look how big that back foot is. It's huge. Just to give you an idea how long he is. He's a beautiful big boy. We just got him on the kids' trampoline here. Feel that really rough skin. It feels like little prickles or thorns off of a rose bush. And then these nice strong back legs with the big claws on the toes. They're pretty good at swimming, these fellas too, when they get in the water. You see how thick that tail is? It's a lot thicker than my finger. Hello, big boy. That's the eastern bearded dragon. Look at the way he's hanging onto my hand. There's scales on the legs. You can see so much more detail in this bigger one, hey? He's just perched up on my hand like they would on a branch on a tree now. Isn't he gorgeous? Beautiful boy.
Okay.
Where I picked him up is only just over the other side of the field there on the road, so he's not far at all from where I picked him up. The last couple I let go closer to the house and they just ran up the tree. This one I'm going to let a little bit further out and we might get some footage of him running. I'll just make sure there's no birds of prey around first. Okay, no eagles or kites or anything?
Okay, just carefully.
Rightio.
Hang on, have to get into position because he's going to take off like a rocket.
Yo, big boy.
Oh, yeah.
On top of the head. Beautiful boy. Ready? Steady. Go!
He's playing dead. Aren't ya? It's a long way to a tree.
See those lovely patterns in his back there. That sort of khaki green mottled in amongst the grey. Makes for beautiful camouflage. So we get plenty of these fellas around here. We're in southeast Queensland in Australia, and these guys are just wild. I picked him up off the road. You can keep them. They sell them at the pet shops, but you need a special permit and a license for them. But I'd never keep wild ones because they're used to the wild and they roam around everywhere. So it'd be a bit cruel to keep them in a tank or anything. Especially one this size. This fella's been around in the wild for a bit. I just wanted to move him away from the road. It's pretty common to find them squashed on the road around here as roadkill, because what he's doing now, they just freeze up as...
Play statues.
You can see where he scratched me. See the little scratches there? That's where he just gave me a little bit of a scratch before. They can nip too, they can bite pretty good. They flick around really fast and bite. But they sort of only got two speeds, these ones that I pick up. Either dead still like this or running real fast. So when he does take off, he'll just go.
I think because he's so far out in the open too.
Yeah.
He's just trying to pretend that he's a stick.
That's usually their best defense. They just freeze and blend in and they look like a stick on the ground. That's usually how I'm able to pick them up. They just freeze like that and they think that you can't see them and they stay still as long as they can. So he's a little bit scared at the moment, so he's frozen up. I'll take him over closer to a tree where he'll try and find some shelter. Okay, pick him up behind the legs there, so hopefully he can't bite me. And I just take a little bit of support with his tail too, so there's no stress under his armpits. You can see against my body there how big he is. He's a lovely big fella, isn't he? Okay.
Oh, there's ants here too, so he'll be right if he goes up this tree.
I got a feeling if I put him at the base here near this ant's nest that he'll probably take off up the tree. They climb trees really well and he'll go up there just looking for a bit of safety.
Or he'll just sit on this mound here and become a statue.
There we go, straight up the tree.
Yeah, I see him. He's on that branch there.
See how well they blend into that bark. There we go, I love picking up them fellas, they're such fun. Really cute lizards. If you like the bearded dragons, I've got a few videos where I've picked them up out here and relocated them. There's a playlist where I've got snakes, bearded dragons, turtles, a few things that I've rescued or relocated or just moved or picked up to show you. So have a look for them if you want in the channel page, and we'll see you next time. Take time for the simple joys. Bye.